So, is this our last mission?
Colonel, we're moving into recon Blackheart.
Excellent. Your team has gone above and beyond to get us here, Section. And this could be the last damn piece of the puzzle. We need to know why this offshore mining rig is so critical to the Guild's plan.
Copy that. If Cradle makes it out of Avalon, there may be no way to stop them.
And no way to stop the chaos that follows.
We're almost out of time, Colonel. Let's put an end to this.
Can I be honest? I don't know who we're talking to. Who is the Colonel? Is this the last mission? I want to say it is.
How about that?
Doesn't look too special.
Maybe that's the idea.
I don't know. It looks pretty serious to me.
No activity at all.
We're walking into a trap or what?
If they knew we were coming, they'd have let us know by now.
What is this place?
Okay.
They're hiding something big down there.
I get that a lot too.
I'm sure you do.
All aboard, bitches.
Guess we're deep sea diving.
Descending sequence initiated.
I like how easy it is just for anyone to do all this.
Stay alert, stay alive.
Okay, they got rid of... We're just changing abilities now.
Target's ahead.
Take them out.
So, apparently, headshots to unsuspecting victims no longer kill them. No, it's fine. I got it. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page and understanding all the rules. Because, yeah, no, we're good. I got it. All good. I'm just going to rock this all the rest of this game. Hold on.
Hell is this place?
Exabyte drives, cooling cores. This is a worldwide ship.
Actually, I got only one more. Let me save that.
What's the plan? Break the chain any way we can.
This is probably one of the coolest like Call of Duty LMGs I've ever used. Actually, though, now I think about it, one of the absolute toughest LMGs of all time has to be the... Oh god, what's it called? What's the one from Call of Duty Ghosts? It was like the hammer? No, not the hammer. I totally don't remember, but it didn't even come with a sight. You couldn't even aim down the sights, and I think it slowed you down too. That thing was kind of tough. Hold on, why would I want anti-vehicle launch right now? Should I take that? Hold on, bullet sponge. Very bullet spongy, got it. Get him. Yo, hold on, y'all. Bruh, ain't no way you leaping like 12 feet forward just to stab me with a knife. You too, bro. Get out of my face, man. Bruh, like, come on. Where am I even going? Disrupts the shipping process. How? I don't know how to get in there. I do. Hold on. You know what? For the last little bit of this game, I want to be in third person real quick. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of, but have it so I'll look at it real quick. Someone gets the other control room. You mean me, bro? Me gets the other control room. Oh! Oh!
Done and dusted. Supply lines disabled.
Mop these guys up.
Oh my god. Ah!
Medic.
Bro. Don't tell me I have to restart this. Please don't. Where's he at? Did I come from here?
We need to see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Okay, I did.
Karma, you hear me?
Barely. Where are you?
Some massive fortress hidden below Blackheart.
How do you like it?
Kagan, the guild's been busy.
Changing the world isn't idle work.
Okay, deeper into the facility, run this way. Oh, more cradle stuff, bro? No. What is all that? Oh, pods.
I'm still impressed you haven't succumbed to the cradle yet. All of the anger, the memories, the regrets. You won't have to live with it much longer.
Hey, I got 4 plates now. Are all these guys just heavies, bro? Even the robots too? That's tragic. Ooh, let me grab that. Thank you. Brother, you ain't gonna do that. Hey, hold on. Back up. Thank you. Oh, who threw a grenade at me? Three heavy robots pulling up on me. Okay. How about this? How y'all like this, bruh? Okay, apparently they love that because they ate it up. And that too. You gonna eat 3 in a row? Yup. Yes, they are. Maybe it's the grenade launcher, their resistance to explosives. I just didn't know it. Yeah, I missed like 80% of those bullets. Oh no. Who got me? There's someone behind me, or is it just those 3 robots mowing me down? The spongiest of sponges, bro. Oh, he got a shotty. Oh! Oh no. I'm over here shooting this dude like he doesn't have a shotgun. I didn't see it, a shotgun. That's on me.
cradle.
Not for long. You heard, man. This will really want to help.
You're kidding me, bro. You're kidding me.
Armor plating upgraded.
Oh god, don't set me too far back, please. Oh shit.
You want to face them or
God. That sucked so bad.
More modules.
Take these down, too.
Incoming frag.
Like, it's just the last mission. It's they just wanted to pack everything with these stronger, like, enemies. Like, we never really saw a mission in the past where it was like every enemy is like one of these. Bro, what? No, bro. No. No, bro. Get away from me, bro. Get away from me, bro. You're gonna regret this in 2 seconds. Am I tripping? Sabotage it. Did I shoot it? Oh, I guess so. Alright. Am I tripping? Did I do it? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Nice work, everyone.
What do we have here?
schematics? The whole place laid out. This is a massive operation.
Patch me in. I'll take a look.
They are making Cradle down here.
A lot of it. They have an active bioreactor in the reactor room. It's huge.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
We'll bring the house down.
The bioreactor might be your best bet. I have an idea.
Hey, I got an idea. We're at the bottom of the fucking ocean.
We'll worry about the details later.
I think bro's just saying put a hole in the
Reactor
building.
room. Let's go.
Section, one more thing. Kagan is in the
Or-
facility with you.
No shit.
Or, just, what's it called? What am I saying? What am I saying? Or overheat the reactor, like, make like a nuke bomb. And just so happens that Kagan is in here with us. Wait, what?
Plasma field everywhere.
No, no. No! 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 There's too many of them. And we get evil guys too, and robots? No, bro.
You and your hacker bitch can't stop this.
No.
Don't worry, Kagan. Once the world knows you're supplying the cure and the disease,
You'll never
No. No. No.
time.
No. I'm gonna hide right here.
follow the wires. Look everywhere. What if they don't want to get found? Then we get creative.
Huh? No, I gotta hide in my corner. What is that? Legitimately, what is that? Okay, so they're gonna corner me right now. Those guys were a little bit easier than all the other ones. They all seem to be a tad bit easier right now for some reason. Brother. Oh, oh no. That is a heavy. Going around. Wait, where does that go? Okay. Find a way through the plasma fields. Try my hardest. Oh, I might die. 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 Is that the heavy? No. Okay, how do we get this one down? Uh-oh. Is that him? Oh, there he is. I was looking for him. He found me first. Alright, goodbye. Wait, where is this one? Am I tripping? And where's that guy at? I don't want to just hop down there. You're right below me? Oh, yes he is. Alright, that's enough for him, I guess. Oh, one more.
Follow the wires. Look everywhere.
Okay. Okay, follow the wires, she says.
Exit clear. Go, go, go. Come on, get in.
It's like, oh, if you want to get through here, you have to go through my cradle.
We close? Who knows? This rabbit hole keeps getting
I don't want to jump in that.
And yet you keep going.
Alright.
Karma.
About halfway there.
Everyone gear up.
Bro, I don't want to fight these guys. Hold on, hold on. Let me, I'm not ready. I'm not ready, fam. Give me a sec. Where are the RPGs at? Ow. Can I shoot these guys? Nope. course
I can't
it
open
is.
that door. She's blocking me. I'm sorry.
Dry your tears. See those 5-ton mechs packing serious bang?
Enough to blast through the door. They connected to this terminal.
Check it out.
Are you gonna ask? Okay. Is this all they're going to do? Because I sure wouldn't like it if they turned on me, which is what I think is gonna happen. Bro, what? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Stupid. Hold on. Are y'all?
Mechs online. Online don't mean shit. How do we control it?
Umbilical cables running up to that room.
I do have to go up this ladder.
We can get up there and shoot this door down. All right, now fire at the door. That thing's got some heat. Bring it.
Wait, let me just get these guys. I don't want to actually have to fight them. Let me blow them up.
That's the last of it.
Yeah, let's just keep it like that. Okay. Wait, is this like a secret crate I just unlocked over here? I definitely blew something open. Oh. I guess it's probably just switched out for this then. Alright, I guess.
Section, you're getting close. Their bioreactor is infected.
Why y'all running?
Once you get there.
I thought there was one more. Why y'all running? Y'all can't run from me. I'm inevitable. I'm inevitable, brother.
Karma, you getting this?
Yeah.
Stand clear of bay doors.
Jumping.
Huh. The bioreactor's entering its hydrothermal containment phase.
That doesn't sound good.
They're lowering it into a seawater pool to cool it. As the cradle multiplies inside the reactor, it builds heat and pressure.
So our cutscene just froze? Our cutscene just froze. So we're just gonna listen to the cutscene, I guess. Or it's done? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Oh. what to say. Alright, you know what? It's story time. We're gonna get real. We're gonna get real candid right now, okay? I got a lot to say. Oh my god. Here's what I got to say. First off, this is why we don't make a campaign online only. Forget the co-op part. It should not ever, no campaign ever should be online only for this specific reason. You're telling me if I don't have a connection to online, I cannot play a single player mode by myself. What sense does that make? Why would I ever want to always be connected to online? Ooh, that really just grinds my gears right there. That's number one, y'all. That's why we don't ever do that. I'm so unbelievably mad right now. Not even because that just really happened, but because that is just the culmination of everything that is so wrong with this horrible game. I'm at a loss for words right now. Listen, I have a whole list on my phone right here of all the reasons that I absolutely hate this game. And I think it's the worst Call of Duty I've ever touched in my life. By a long shot. And that's not even to say that a lot of them aren't also bad. Because for many years, most of them have been pretty bad. You know what? We're just going to get straight into critique of this game, okay? I have a whole list of reasons I personally hate this game. First off, online only. We just saw firsthand the reason why. That's a horrible idea. Secondly, why are we making it co-op only? It is a single player mode. It's the campaign. If you want to make a co-op, that's fine. More power to you if you make the campaign co-op. But do not make it co-op only. And then also, it happened to me multiple times. There's no reason that I should be in co-op only and I'm in the no-fill mode, so I'm only playing by myself, which is what I want. And sometimes when I finish a match and I'm loading to the next match, you load me in with other people. No. Like, is your game broken? Are you not fixing the controls right? Because, like, why am I getting thrown into a match with other people when I clearly selected last match that I didn't want it to be filled with other people? Okay? And then also, even if you did make it co-op only, the fact that I'm playing no fill by myself and you can't even give me those other players as like an AI teammate, you just completely take them out the game. They're only there in cutscenes, but they're allowed to talk to me and interact with me like they're next to me the entire time, but they're nowhere to be found. There wasn't a single... I take that back. Karma is the only AI teammate I saw all game. And outside of cutscenes, I only saw her in the real world one time, the one time I met her. And it was just a quick chat. She didn't help me with nothing. There wasn't no teammates reinforced. There wasn't nothing, okay? That was stupid. If you're going to make it co-op and you're going to make it with like teammates, at least make them AI if they're not going to be real people. Oh, my blood is boiling right now, y'all. Next mode. The story absolutely sucks. Forget Black Ops storyline. Black Ops should have never gone past Black Ops 2. There's no reason we need a Black Ops 3. No reason Black Ops 4 needed to come out. No reason Black Ops 5, which was Cold War, needed to come out. No reason Black Ops 6 needed to come out, which in my opinion also wasn't a very good game. And there's no reason in this world that Black Ops 7 should even have been a thought. It should have been done after Black Ops 2. Like, we're not making Modern Warfare 4s, are we? Maybe we are. Hey, we rebooted the whole franchise, actually, so apparently we're at Modern Warfare 6, technically, at this point. Story sucks. It just feels like nostalgia bait. You're bringing everything that I remember and loved about Black Ops 2 and a little bit of 1, and you're just like, oh, like, remember all this? Like, here's it again, but just way different, and it sucks. Why would I want that? I hate this game so much. Listen, I recently rewatched a whole playthrough of someone on YouTube playing Black Ops 1, and it was more enjoyable to watch someone play an old game that I've played multiple times than it was for myself to play this new game. This game sucked. I will say, I did write this down. The one thing that I thought was decent about this game is, even though I don't like the guns because they're kind of like futuristic-y and I'd rather just use a gun that is like a real life gun in a Call of Duty sense, I thought like the gun handling and all that whatever and the shooting and the different variety of guns was cool. It felt good, whatever. Good, but that's nowhere near enough to save this game. And it's just like, not even this title, but all of these past titles, but especially this title, is just ruining like the legacy of Call of Duty. In my opinion, Black Ops 2 was the last good Call of Duty. I thought the newest Modern Warfare 1 and 2 was okay, but they weren't anywhere near like the previous ones. Maybe they felt good at the time because we were in COVID when they came out and it was like kind of fun, but it's bad. It has been bad. Black Ops 2 came out in 2012. Call of Duty's been bad for 13 years. It's been more bad than it's been good. Because Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out in what, 2005? Or 6? So from 6 to 12, that was 6 years. And then the next 12 years have just been bad. The villain sucks. Didn't even get to actually face her, so I wouldn't even know the ending of the story. I'm gonna have to probably look it up. There ain't a chance in hell that I am going back through all of that last mission again just to shoot these tanky, spongy enemies and go through all of that just to relive that last scene and finish the girl. Hey, you know what? You don't even have to watch it. I'll spoil it for you right now. I haven't even seen or read anything on it, but I know. Guess what? We beat her. We blow up the facility. Kratos done for. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Everyone gets a happy ending. That's the ending. You just saw it. I just explained it to you. Like we couldn't have guessed it. The villain sucks. Who is this? Listen, I actually had high hopes for this game. At the very start of this game, that very first cutscene, I was actually intrigued. I thought it was going to be like a good game. For a second there, I thought they fooled me. They did a good job at fooling me. I really just thought that like maybe me included, everyone was wrong about this game during the trailer, and it was like, hey, even though it looked funky, like maybe it will make sense and it will be fun, whatever. But no, it's just that it doesn't. None of it's fun. None of it makes sense. Everything about it seems tedious. Every objective for every mission seems tedious. And it doesn't seem original. It doesn't seem fun at all. It isn't fun. It's not fun. I got more. Avalon sucks. I think it was introduced last Call of Duty. Sucks. I hate it. Avalon sucks. There's no reason we need to be making a fake country. Just use a real country. Because guess what? There's... last time I checked, at least... I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure there's over 200 countries in the world. At least. You could choose... You got America. You got one of them in it. Actually... We're just assuming that we have America in this game because really they explained that these operators were from America in the first Call of Duty Black Ops and the second one, but not really much of like anything to say where we're from in this one, and we're just in some random country called Avalon. Just choose a country, bro. Choose any country. You have no problem choosing Japan in World at War or Germany or Russia in most of these Call of Duty games. Like, Just choose a country, bro. Why do we gotta make up a new one? And, okay, not even Avalon's sucks. Yeah, it does, but the map itself. Why am I running 7,000 meters that way to go to my next objective? Oh, and like, oh yeah, sure, you can get half of it done by wingsuiting. I don't want to do that. There should be no wingsuit in the game, ever. The only time a wingsuit should be in the game is like, I think in Advanced Warfare you use a wingsuit, but it's kind of like a cutscene when you're getting down to the mission, and that's it. You don't even really control it. You kind of just see it from your perspective and people flying. And that was kind of cool, but like, I don't need to be flying a wingsuit in the game. Okay? Blood pressure, man. It's just raising right now. I don't know why the campaign is like the way it was. There's no reason. Listen, Treyarch, Raven, whoever is making these games in the future, never make an open world map again like how you did in last Call of Duty or any of the other Call of Duties. Like, I don't want to go looking for an objective at that house and then go over there. That's not Call of Duty. Don't ever do it. Stop. You're ruining the formula. You're ruining everything about what Call of Duty is. Nobody wants it. Please, give me somebody that tells me they want that. Nobody wants that. Oh my god. And why are there zombies in campaign? I don't want to fight zombies in campaign. If I wanted to fight zombies, I would go to zombies. Which, by the way, people can say what they want about zombies and say, oh, they're fun, whatever, and each new map is so different. In my opinion, again, zombies has not been good since Black Ops 2. You had, what's the one with the aliens? Ghosts? I wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't absolutely hate it. It was different. It was different from the formula. I wasn't a big fan of it, but again, it's not like it was. I would rather have played that Aliens than any of these zombies. The last zombies I played in the last game, I played like one game of it, didn't touch it again. And there's another thing. Health bars above zombies, stupid. I don't ever want a health bar in the game, nor do I ever want a health bar in my campaign. Don't even give me the option to turn on a health bar. Get rid of the health bar in multiplayer. There's no reason I should ever be able to see anybody's health bar ever. Like, unless it's a boss, maybe. But also, Call of Duty shouldn't have bosses like this. Nor should it have super spongy, tanky enemies. Like every other enemy in the game. Just to, like, fill up time. It's like, y'all saw in a couple of the episodes, I was running past people. They're just making it a thing like, oh, the objective right now is to clear the area of all enemies. But guess what? We're going to make all the enemies that you need to clear super spongy. So it just fills up time. You feel like you're playing this game. There's no real objective. You're just unloading on these guys just to take up time to feel like, oh, the campaign was long. It wasn't. You just spent 80% of it shooting at people with 500% more health than they should have. Tell me I'm wrong. Before I even move on to my next point, the fact that every single enemy looked so generic, that pissed me off. You think of like older Call of Duties, yeah, a lot of them look the same, but like you have like 5 or 6 different character models or something like that for like all the enemies, right? Like, it's not like everybody looks the exact same. Everyone that was like a miner in that game, like a standard troop, same white outfit. Same thing for the robots. White robot if you're a weak robot. Same thing for the heavier guys. Black armor if you're heavy. Black armor for the robot if you're a heavy. There's like 4 character models there. And then we get the guys with the knives. Those guys are so stupid. Not even like because I am mad at what they do, whatever. But like, dude, it's Call of Duty. There's no reason that like a guy should be coming at me with a knife. The only time that should ever happen is like if you got a bayonet and it's World at War. Or like I could see another instance where you're like in World War II and a guy just has a knife, he's coming at you, right? But he should be a one-shot kind of guy. And maybe you got to get him because he's going to get you in one shot. It shouldn't be like he's sprinting at you and then he does like these crazy moves and you got to unload a whole mag on him to like drop him. Like, no. Who approved of that character? Who approved of any of these like models and just character types. It's so generic. Heavy soldier, light soldier, light robot. Heavy soldier, heavy robot. That's like... You get a few others. You get the assassin guy, like the sniper. But like whoop-de-doo, I saw like 5 of them in the entire campaign. Same thing for the knife guys. It was probably like 15 or 20 of them. And then I get 1,000 of these other guys. There was like 2 guys I faced with the minigun. And it's, again, super spongy. And it's like, you couldn't have just switched it up a little bit. Could you have? Could you have? And the other thing, this is what also made me so mad. I'll get to the second point in a second, but the fact that when you kill someone and they don't drop a weapon, it disappears. Every time someone dies, they need to be dropping a weapon. If you need to clear up space on the map and for everything, like let's say you drop 10 people, and then the first 2 you drop, their weapons start disappearing because the map can't hold all those guns at the same time, which they should be at this point, but I can get past it if they don't. That's fine. But the fact that everyone just... You can't pick up any weapon. You have to physically go to a preset weapon on the map or one of these crates and, like, go get one. Preset weapons are fine, but also, why are weapons highlighted and why do they have the legendaries and the different ratings? Just make all of the weapons the same. This isn't Warzone. We don't have ranks for weapons here. It's campaign. And also, why are we scaling to the amount of players? Just make difficulties. Why does the campaign not have difficulties? It's stupid. There's 1 difficulty for the entire campaign. There is absolutely 0 replayability in this campaign. I don't know who is... Please tell me, are you the type of person that beat this game and you're replaying it again and again? Like, I will never touch this game again in my life. Y'all just saw me delete it. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I didn't even touch multiplayer. I haven't touched zombies. I didn't touch the endgame. And you know what? The reason being is I won't. The campaign was so bad. I won't touch any of that. If you can't even put in effort to make the campaign decent, what makes you think I would want to play any other game modes? The crazy thing is, I actually heard the other game modes were somewhat decent, but I'm not even going to give them a try. You won't get... Who made this game? Treyarch? Whoever it is. I think it's Treyarch. You will not get another second out of me playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7 ever again. And if I'm being completely honest with y'all, you're making me lose faith in the franchise as a whole. I couldn't care less about any future Call of Duties. I was a little bit excited for Black Ops 6 because I thought it was a little bit exciting. I thought it was going to be returned to form a little bit. Campaign was disappointing. But man, y'all just really drove the nail in the coffin on this one. Like, I can't envision me being excited about another Call of Duty again. The only reason, the only reason that I stuck through and played this game was because I wanted to for my channel. But let me tell y'all, it was not fun. I enjoyed 2% of this game. There was like a few parts where I was like, whatever. But like I wasn't truly feeling happy on the inside. Like I promise y'all, last time I played this game was like a week ago, and I was dreading finishing this last episode because of how bad this game was. I was dreading this day, just even playing this game, because that's why I wanted to do this in one chunk, because I couldn't imagine myself playing this game in separate parts over and over and over again. And also, like I already kind of touched on this, your campaign, you shouldn't have abilities in your campaign, ever. It's Call of Duty. There should be guns and grenades. Sure, if you want to add tactical equipment, I can get it, but like, there's no reason that I should have 10 different abilities where I can grapple hook and jump and all this other stuff. I don't need that. I don't want that. Maybe other people do. Maybe I'm the minority here, but I don't want that. This isn't Halo Reach. It's Call of Duty, bro. Just give me 2 guns that I can hold, a grenade. That's all I need. That's all it should be. I didn't write this down by remembering this. Too many cutscenes. And this isn't just a problem in this game. All the past previous Call of Duties recently, there's too many cutscenes. I don't need my Call of Duty to be a movie. I do not need my Call of Duty to be a movie. Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion... Time out. Modern Warfare 2, 2009, I believe was the year. In my opinion, the best Call of Duty. The campaign was perfect. It felt like a Michael Bay movie, and that is what Call of Duty should be. It should be action-packed and exciting. And there was like, you have to have a little bit of cutscenes, but not even really. I can't actually envision Modern Warfare. I don't remember any cutscenes in Modern Warfare 2. I remember all the parts that you're in. Everything should be first person. You shouldn't be like viewing yourself like, okay, listen to this. Modern Warfare 2, the last mission, when you're chasing Shepard on the boat and then you go over the waterfall, you're experiencing all of that and it's sick. And watching yourself do that, it's sick. But this game, if they were to redo that, would have made all that a cutscene and you're watching yourself fall over from afar. And it just takes you out of it. It's like, I don't even feel like I'm fucking watching a movie. It's like, I don't feel the danger as if I was the person trying to steer the boat and stop it and then fall over and I'm falling. No, I'm watching it as a cutscene, which was like half this game. All the exciting moments in this game were like cutscenes. I don't need cutscenes in my Call of Duty. And if you're adding cutscenes, make them minimal at like the start and end or in between missions. Like what I'm thinking is like World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. They give you like a mission briefing. That should be my cutscene, right? It doesn't even need to be a cutscene. Just give me the mission briefing. Like give me like a loading screen kind of where it's explaining what's about to happen. Give me that. That's all I need. I already touched on nostalgia bait. I thought the dialogue script sucked. I hated how people were talking. I hated how they were talking to each other. It sounded like a lot of times people were giving cheesy lines. I don't understand, like, I said this multiple times. I don't understand all those dream sequences when we were hit with Cradle. And it's like, Mason, I get you're the main character, but why is it when everybody else is in this dream sequence and they're tripping out or something's wrong, it's like, snap out of it. It's not real. Like, you don't need to be doing that. Like, come on, let's get on with the mission. But the second Mason has a problem, which was like twice in the game when I think he was trying to go get Woods, and then at the end when he's trying to save his dad, it's like, oh, now it becomes the main mission. Everyone, you need to like, we need to do the mission together. It's important. My dad or Woods, we need to save him. And then everyone is like trying to stop him. In the first part when he's trying to get Woods, they're like, no, like snap out of it. And then he's like, no, like, come on, we're going with the mission. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It's like when the writers want to make you do something, it's like, oh, Mason's fine, but then they need to add extra dialogue and be like, no, snap out of it when it's somebody else. It doesn't make sense. I have a reason right here where it says no reason that this game should be online only. I don't even need to talk about why. I don't even need to talk about why it needs to be online only. Y'all saw. Here's another thing I'm kind of mad about. I'm a Game Pass member. I paid, I think, $29.99 a month for all these games, first day releases, and online. I can see it. I don't support it, but I can see it. That's why they're making this, what is the word I'm looking for? They're making this the reason for their prices. They're backing it up, right? Because you get all these, you get online, which is, it should be about $10 a month, whatever. You get Game Pass. I get it another $10 a month, and I'm paying another $10 a month for these day one releases. My problem is this. Within like the past year or two, we've seen game prices go up twice now, I think. And it's like, I don't want to see my Game Pass prices go up for day one releases when this is the type of game you're giving to me on day one. If this is the game one day you're going to release to me, I'm canceling that level of subscription. I'm moving down because I do not need day one releases if this was what you're going to give me. This game is not like a AAA game. It's not a... It's a disgrace to call it a Call of Duty game. There's a game I played years ago. It's called, I think it's called Fuse. It's called Fuse, Fuse. Came out 2013. For some reason, this game kind of reminded me of that a little bit. And it definitely was with a lot of the genericness, because that game had a lot of generic enemies. But you know what? Like, that game, in 2013, which wasn't a very good game, is better than this game. By a mile. By miles. By leagues. By... I know kilometers are shorter than miles, but more kilometers. Like, nautical miles. Like, knots. I don't know. Like, this... Not knots. But that's speed. But... this game is so bad. And don't get me wrong. Again, it's not just this game. In my opinion, all of the past Call of Duties have been booty. They have all been bad. I thought Ghosts... I actually didn't mind Ghosts. I know Ghosts caught a lot of flack, but I thought Ghost Campaign was really good. And because of that, I thought the multiplayer was decent. I didn't mind it. Yes, the maps were maybe a little bit too big for a lot of people. And yes, the aliens thing was kind of a problem, which, yeah, I can get behind. But Call of Duty Ghosts, the story that it had was actually, like, good. The stuff that you did in the campaign, fun. And the ending, crazy cliffhanger, which still to this day we have yet to get a follow-up or sequel or answer to. Make the next Call of Duty Ghosts, too. And just make it really good. That is not a... I think you get a lot of people that would be excited about that because of how the first one ended. And especially since it's been like 10 years since it came out. Like, I feel like people would really like Call of Duty Ghosts 2 if you made it. Make the campaign good. Don't make it crazy. Maybe change aliens. Maybe bring back Spec Ops. I don't know. Make the multiplayer map smaller. And it's good. You're good. I have an idea for the next Call of Duty, but I'll get to that in the end. I'm ranting. It's been like 20 minutes so far, my rants. I'm mad that my Game Pass prices are going up, and they're trying to justify is the word I'm looking for. They're trying to justify their prices by saying we have day one releases like this, Call of Duty, and then you give us the worst Call of Duty we've ever played. I don't want to be increasing my price towards Game Pass because of this game. If you're giving me, like... I'm not saying you're going to give me GTA 6 for free on the Game Pass, but... or like a Red Dead 3, or, you know, whatever. That caliber of game. If you're going to give me that, then I can see you justifying the prices for Game Pass. I cannot see you making me pay 30 plus bucks in the future for this booty cheeks Call of Duty game if this is what you're going to give me. I can't. I will unsubscribe if this is what the future holds. I already talked about enemies generic and bland. Here's another thing. I noticed, go back to my first episode for this playthrough. I said this the second that I was able to take control of my character. The game feels like it's online. And I wrote in all caps because it is. My campaign should not... it feels different. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. For y'all that know, have played single player games before, and then you play a multiplayer game. They just feel different. You can feel like the latency and the graphics and everything doesn't load quite as well. It felt like that. And it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't want my campaign to feel like it's an online game. I also, one of the last things I wrote is I hate how Kagan, I think her name was, how does she always consistently have access to our comms? Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be. And maybe they did in the past, now that I'm thinking about it, but I don't remember them ever doing it to this extent. Why is the villain in my ear 24/7? She just has like a direct line to my phone. Like, she got me on speed dial. The way that we're constantly talking. Like, dude, like, no. Like, stop talking to me. I will see you when I see you face to face. Let's build that anticipation. Stop talking to me over the phone, bro. And then I hate that little this side, it'd be this side. I hate that little badge icon that pops up on the side and lets you know who's talking. Get that off my screen. There was not enough, and like I did it in like the second episode. There's not enough HUD options you can toggle on and off. That I should never see a picture of the person that is talking to me. I don't need to. It felt like, what was it, like Warcraft, I think, that does it? Like when someone's talking at the bottom of the screen, it has the bubble, and maybe when you click on the person, I could be wrong, but like, dude, I don't need to see your face when you're talking to me, nor do I need to talk to the enemy 24/7. I don't. I really don't. I don't even know how she gets access to our line. The villain was so bad, I don't feel like I had to fear Kagan at all. Like, she didn't really pose a threat. I don't even think I saw her in the first cutscene. And then we saw her on TVs after that. Or we saw her at the end of the first mission, right? Behind a glass wall. But, like you know, you didn't scare me that much. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Like my blood is boiling right now. My head hurts just with how, like, upset and stressed I am about this game. Like, okay. First off, to anyone that's watching and has gotten this far, I apologize. If you have watched all of these, or any of them, or even this one, I apologize that I was not able to finish this game for you. I really, truly am. I wanted to. As bad as it was, I wanted to finish this game for y'all. But I can't. You can't expect me to redo that whole mission, y'all. With what just happened and everything I just said, I can't do it. I can't. It's like, I can't. I don't have any other words. I just can't. I can't do it. I won't do that to myself. I have too much respect for myself. Even if I didn't delete the game. Which, by the way, trust me, that was going to happen regardless. I wasn't even going to touch the campaign. I was going to delete it regardless. As soon as the video was over, I was going to delete it regardless. But even if I hadn't, you couldn't pay me to go back and do that campaign. I have too much respect for myself. I respect myself too much. And I'm sorry that I let y'all down. If you really truly want to see the ending, you might have to go and watch somebody else's playthrough. Like, I hate to tell you to stop watching my stuff and go and watch somebody else, but you might really have to. Like, I can't do it. I respect myself too much as a human being to put myself through that. That is how bad this game is. And it's pathetic. It's a mockery. I hate to call for jobs like this, but it's like, dude, like, whose idea was it to greenlight any of these decisions? Is it Treyarch? I gotta make sure I'm blaming the right people. Give me a second. Black Ops 7 developers. I'm pretty sure it's Treyarch. And Raven for sure. It's Treyarch. And Infinity Ward, I guess. Sledgehammer. Whatever. All these other little ones. I ain't gonna throw them under the bus because, you know, I don't know what they did. But I know Treyarch, Raven, Infinity Ward. Yeah, all the big ones. Sledgehammer. Who greenlit all these decisions? Who was in the director room and said, I think this year players will want to run around different sections of our eventual big map. That will be fun. And also, I think some of our fan base, our loyal fan base for 20 plus years, I think they want to have missions where it's just in that area, which were like half the missions. Not to mention all the missions had half of it in the free roam area. I think the players will like this. I think that players will enjoy shooting a 200-foot tall Harper on the side of this boat. They really will enjoy that. I think players will really enjoy the nostalgia bait of seeing Menendez again. And that, he's back, but actually, guess what? It's a deep fake. It's 2035, and no one could have guessed that we would be using AI in this year. Buddy, we're 10 years in the past, and like this stuff is worse than I ever thought it could be. And I'm pretty good at noticing deep fakes and what's AI and not real. And Mason, you would think that when you shot Menendez in the head that, like, hey, I killed that man. That video is a deep fake. That stuff is, don't even look at that, y'all. Someone generated that on ChatGPT. That ain't real. but we have to go in some dream state and throw machetes like it's an artillery missile out of the sky. And then we just fight Menendez for that first mission, and we'll never see him again for the rest of the game. We're using deep fakes. Like, please, if I'm wrong about any of this, someone please disagree with me. Say something. Tell me I'm wrong. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm the only one that feels this way. Maybe I'm the only one that misses the old Call of Duty. In my opinion, Call of Duty went really downhill when Warzone came out. And I'll tell you why. Not that I don't even hate Warzone. I think it's decent. I don't play it anymore. I played it years ago. But Warzone has become like Call of Duty's like it has to be at least like half of its income on this cash grab right now. And it feels like they're centering all of their fan base and game and culture around Warzone now. Like, dude, I don't want to see Beavis and Butthead in my Call of Duty match. I don't want to see Nicki Minaj or Scream or Ghostface or anybody or Roger from American Dad, bro. Like, if I wanted to see all that, I would go play Fortnite. Fortnite is the only game, in my opinion, that should have any of those things. And you know what? Fortnite did a good job. They capitalized on being the game to be like the hub for like all cultural things. And they did a great job. And it's a good game. It's a good game. Like, you know, if that's your thing. I think it's a good game. It's pretty good. I don't play it, but like, I don't think it's a bad game. I would rather play Fortnite for the rest of my life than ever suffer through Call of Duty. Is that crazy to say? I think if I were stuck in a room playing one video game for the rest of my life and it was between Fortnite and like every future Call of Duty, like I might just give up on Call of Duty. You're telling me if I gotta play through that game for a whole year and just wait for the next Call of Duty to come out, like I'd rather play Fortnite. I'd rather just play it safe and play Fortnite because at least I know it's fun. I don't want to see Beavis and Butthead or Seth Rogen. I love you. You're one of the funniest actors. No offense, brother. I don't want to see you in my Call of Duty game. I'm not answering the Call of Duty. I can't answer the Call of Duty no more, y'all. The call, it's no more. Like, I can't answer the call anymore. My tour is over. I've done my duty. My duty's over. I've done it. I've done the duty. I've answered the call too many times. I can't do it again. I can't answer the call again. You can't ask me to go leave my family and go overseas for another tour and fight. I can't. I'm retiring. I can't do it. I really can't. Listen, I think I've been thinking about this for years. I already told you what the next Call of Duty should be, Ghost 2. I think people would like that if you make it a good game. Make the campaign good. I feel like that's what's most important. If you make the campaign good, everything else will be good. Modern Warfare, the remake 1, I thought the campaign was decent. The multiplayer was decent, right? Everyone liked that. But as they went on, the second, especially the third one, it's like, I feel like they got worse. Oh, real quick, what I said about Warzone is like, all of a sudden, ever since like Warzone came out, it's like now all of those Call of Duties are grouped into the same like hub, like you know what I'm talking about, the Call of Duty screen where you can see like all the other different games. And it's like, ever since like you started doing that, it's like I just feel like the quality of them has gone down. And then now that's all it's going to be. Is in the future it's going to be like Call of Duty is just a hub, and then you got to download whichever game you want a part of it. But they're all kind of connected because you're still going to be able to do everything you ever wanted to do in all this Warzone. And it just felt like this game was just preparing you for zombies and Warzone. And then their new game mode, which guess what? I won't even give it a try. Because again, I respect myself too much. I won't do that to myself. Man. Okay, my last note. Let's end on a good note. I hate to say this for the sake of my channel. There's a possibility I'd play another Call of Duty again, but listen, maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and say no right now just because, like, Call of Duty is going to get put on. I'm going to retire the jersey. It's going to be for at least a few years. And you got to do something real special to get me excited about it again. Ghosts 2, I think, would do it. Here's another one that I've been thinking about for years. And I don't think Call of Duty has touched on this before. A little bit in Modern Warfare 1. A little bit because of where it was in the year. But Call of Duty should do, if they want to do a good job, they need to do something like Desert Storm era, right? Take it back a little bit, not too far. I think, now I'm thinking about it, I feel like Black Ops 6 did that a little bit. I could be wrong. I don't really remember, but like, let's go like Desert Storm era. Like, let's just go like, just take it back a little bit, bro. And don't make any like villains. If you're gonna make it a villain, make your villain like someone that's a real person, was a real person in real life and was actually a villain, right? And like, we don't need to be a hero. We can just be like a soldier as part of a squad. Like, we don't need to be like Special Elite Forces. Just make us like a squad doing missions under a commander or something. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know what the formula is because I don't make these games, but you know what? Whoever's making it, you ain't doing a good job. I don't know what else to say. Like, you've touched on Vietnam and the Cold War. You touched on present day with Modern Warfare. You did all the future stuff with Advanced Warfare and I forget the future one, the other future one, but Black Ops 7 ain't it. 2035 was the wrong year to do it, I suppose. Razor was a horrible backstabbing enemy. I don't even know why he was in the game. Like, we took control of him. He's part of Spectre 2, which is supposed to be this elite squad. I assume that is branched off from Spectre 1. Like, they're supposed to be from the same organization. And, like, how are you going to hire this elite dude and then he turns out to be backstabbing y'all? And also, again, why did he kill all those people in Japan and do all the things he did if he was just going to backstab us anyways? Like, why wouldn't he do that before any of that? And then, like, we get this whole new squad of people we've never heard of and we'll never see them again. And they're just, oh, the explanation was, oh, the rest of Spectre 2 can't get a hold of them. Well, that's the last of them we heard. Hey, maybe they said something at the end. But you know what? We missed it. We won't know. I don't know. I don't know what else you can do. I mean, I thought World at War was a fantastic game. I watched videos on World War II and Vanguard. Didn't look fun. It didn't look... Maybe I'm unk. Maybe time has just passed me. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm just holding on to what was. And I either need to move on or let go. Maybe I need to do one of those. Maybe it is me. It probably is. Maybe at this point because this game keeps selling. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm disappointed. That's it. I can't anymore. I can't anymore. I dedicate this episode to what Call of Duty used to be, the memory of it. I think maybe I do need to let go, you know. I just need to cherish what was as memories and appreciate what I had. Just appreciate appreciate the time for the time I had in the past, everything I grew up on. Maybe I was just a kid and I just saw it differently. Maybe kids today love this one, and this is their growing up Call of Duty. To me, I grew up with all the original ones, all from 1 to Black Ops 2. Like, I'm playing everyone in there, and Ghosts. And I did Advanced Warfare too, but like, we're not talking about that one. Which, I didn't hate the campaign. Let's actually get that right. I didn't actually even hate that one. I thought it started falling off at that point, but I didn't hate it. Alright, y'all. It's enough feeling sorry for ourselves. It's time to grow up and move on, I think. What's that book where they make us read in middle school? Outsiders. Nothing gold. What did they say? Nothing gold can stay. Something like that. It was gold. We had gold, and we enjoyed it while we had it. And we just need to appreciate what we had and just recognize that it can no longer be. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna get off my soapbox, y'all. Stop feeling sorry for myself. I got a friend's birthday to celebrate, so I'm gonna reset mentally, emotionally, physically. I'm gonna go have some fun. I won't let this ruin the rest of my night. Treyarch, Sledgehammer, Raven, Activision. You did a good job trying to ruin the rest of my night, but I won't let you. You got me for about 2.5 hours for this video. About 4 hours for the past videos. You got me for those 6.5 hours. But it stops here. All right, we gonna be all right, y'all. We gonna be all right. We still gonna be playing our games. We're gonna move on. I'm not sure what our next game is gonna be. This video will be out the day after Thanksgiving, so it's gonna be Friday, the 29th, I think, or the 28th. One of those days. I don't know my math. Hold on, I got a calendar right here. This video will be out on the 28th, y'all. I'm going to be on vacation this whole week. I won't be live streaming at all this week. I'll put up a post about that, whatever. But when I come back on Monday, there might not even be a video on Monday just because I get back from my vacation on Sunday. I'm literally taking like 11 days off. I might not have enough time to get a video out and ready by Monday, so maybe expect a video on Tuesday. I don't know what it's going to be yet. It ain't going to be Call of Duty. I'll figure something out, y'all. Whatever it is, it's going to be better than this, I promise. I've been ranting for like 40 minutes, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate it if you've given me your time. I love y'all. Thank you. That's all I can say. Appreciate it. Take care.